Morning, cupcakes. All right, so I got to give you a little anecdote, everybody, what happened earlier this morning. This morning, I went to the grocery store to get me some Nanners and some strawberries and some peanut butter to make one of those, like, protein shake smoothie kind of things. And I'm going through a grocery store. I got my Nanners, I got my frozen strawberries, I get my peanut butter, and I'm making my way to the checkout. And I start loading my Nanners on the belt. And the lady, the cashier, she goes, hey, I hypnotize your anxiety away in minutes. I said, well, that sounds a lot like what I do. She goes, no, I was reading your shirt. I forgot I was wearing the shirt that says that. See, I can hypnotize your anxiety. I forgot I was wearing that shirt. So her name was Betty, and Betty says to me, well, are you a hippo pest or something? I said, oh, ma'am, I don't get hippos pest. Well, I'm a hypnotist. And she said, oh, I don't think that works. Betty was getting kind of sassy with me. And she looked at me like I had 18 heads. She did like the eye roll kind of thing. And I said, Betty, don't test me. She's like, I really don't think that works. I said, well, we'll see. So I snapped my fingers and Betty, she flopped over on the cash register like she really doubled over like she was Raggedy Ann Andy. I'll tell you, she just started drooling from the corner of her mouth. I almost put my hand underneath like it was hand sanitizer coming out of her mouth, like she was a hand sanitizer dispenser. And this really must have surprised the woman bagging the groceries, because the woman bagging the groceries, she looked over to the next aisle and she was, Bertha, get over here. Get over here. She's Betty is hippopized. And then all I could think about was pie, because I really enjoy pie. I haven't had pie in a really long time. I've had cupcakes, but not pie. Anyway, so I don't know if the woman's name was Bertha that came over to check on Betty, but she looked like a Bertha. I can only imagine her name was probably Bertha. And Betty, she's still there, like doubled over the cash register for a good like 2 minutes now, drool coming out of the corner of her mouth. She, and her mask fell off and everything like that, and her nose was like sticking out of the corner of her mask anyway beforehand. She had like a big old honking like wart on the corner of her nose. I didn't know if maybe she glued it on there because she was like Halloween. Maybe she's trying to be a witch or something. I don't know. Poor Betty. But Bertha comes over. Bertha, she thinks that like Betty passed out from the mask or something like that. She doesn't know what the hell is going on. So she takes like smelling salts and tries to put it on. Nothing's waking Betty up. So I'm just sitting here laughing, cracking up laughing. And then the woman, she looks at my shirt, the other one, Bertha, and Nancy, the bagger, they both look at my shirt and they're like, wait a minute, we know you. How do you know me? We saw your show at a county fair. I'm like, sure you did. And she's like, and she gets in conversation with me. She's like, yeah, you helped my husband, my entire family stop smoking, but not stop smoking the good stuff. Like they wanted to keep smoking the good stuff, so they kept smoking the good stuff. But you helped them stop smoking like the cigarettes and the cigarillos and stuff like that. By the way, people, I learned a long time ago, when I was a teenager, I learned a long time ago that this is a cigarette and this is not a cigarette. This is something else. So anyway, so we're all sitting there like praying for Betty, Hope Betty wakes up soon. I knew how to wake her up, but I just wanted them to keep testing because Betty was testing my patience. So anyway. So finally, I click my fingers, and I'm like, wide awake, Betty, all wide awake, feeling good. Betty was fine after that, except for every time she'd like scan a grocery, she'd start barking like a dog, clucking like a chicken, and scratching her butt like she had really, really bad something itching down there. I don't know what happened to Betty. Hopefully she doesn't stay like that. But that just goes to show you, when a hypnotist is getting his Nanners and his strawberries and his peanut butter for his morning protein shake, you don't test the hippopest, because he's going to do something to you. So don't test the hypnotist. But I'll tell you though, now that these Nanners are looking really, really good, I think I'm going to make a Nanner cupcake later on. So with that said, my friends, my cupcake clothing line is going to be coming out within the next couple of months, so you all better watch it. So with that said, my friends, as always, be well, do good, be true to who you are, and stay sexy, cupcakes. Happy Monday morning.